The makeup isn't a lot. Hi peoples, welcome to my channel, Bernie Playing with Makeup. My name is Bernadette. All my friends and subscribers call me Bernie. So if you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell because you want to be notified the next time I upload a new video. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you so much. I know it has been a minute, but do not worry. I will be dropping a new video twice a week. One on Friday and one on Monday. I'll be giving you more information about that very soon. You guys know I have been waiting for a very long time on my new products, my new makeup, my new skincare stuff, my new everything to come. Well, good news, they are now here, including my new lights. That is why it is 4:40 and I am just now starting a video. Now, excuse my face if it's looking a little bit on the shiny side. I'm also doing a wear test for a foundation. So I'm trying not to blot because I want to be able to come back and let you guys know how this foundation is doing. Okay, so I'm really trying not to blot. In person, it doesn't look as shiny as it looks on camera, so just excuse us whilst we, do that. This video, I'm gonna try to keep it not so long because I have a box over there full of skincare stuff, and then I have a lot of makeup over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the makeup, and then I'll see where we are, and we'll see if I'm gonna do a skincare one or a skincare one by itself, or we're gonna do the makeup and the skincare together. Let's get started. The first thing I have here, because I was going to use it and then I decided not to use it, I want y'all to see it in this haul video before I actually used it, is, although I did use something, okay, so I did get the Rare Beauty stuff and I used them. So the secret is out on what I'm doing the wear test on. It's Rare Beauty. That's what I have on my face. You'll see more about that in the Rare Beauty video. Not sure which one is gonna go up first. So the first thing I got is the Laura Mercier new setting powder in the shade Honey. I have a small one because I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It's pretty yellow, and if you are not new to my channel, you know that I don't normally like the yellow setting powders. I wasn't expecting it to be as yellow as it is. It's really yellow. So we'll see how this one goes. Oh, by the way, my next door neighbor, they're renovating. It's been going on for 4 years. It took 1 year to build the house, and for some reason it's taking them longer than it's taken to renovate the house. It's taking longer than it took to build the house. So if you hear any noise, that's their renovation. I will put some music on the video to try and mask any of their renovation noise, because that is part of why I hadn't been recording with just my ring light and daylight, and their schizophrenic schedule just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. I couldn't do it. I had just gotten to the point where I was like, you know what? I can't do this with y'all. I finally got the McGRATH concealers. So the McGRATH concealers, I got 3 shades. I have MD25, MD26, which is the same shade as my foundation, and then I have MD23. Looking forward to doing a review video on these, so guys, look out for that. That's why you want to make sure that you are subscribed and your notification bell is turned on, because you definitely want to see when I review these. I also have the powders. I have gotten 2 powders, 2 shades in these. So I have medium and dark, because at first I was thinking I need dark, and then when I double checked, it was no, maybe you need medium. So then I got medium. And the new NARS Soft Matte foundation. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I think I almost drove my husband crazy trying to figure out which shades I need. The reviews were all over the place. So in NARS, I normally wear Macau, but the reviews on YouTube were all over the place, and it didn't seem as if the shades transferred over the way NARS said that they did. So at first, I think I got New Caledonia, but when I looked at it, I was like, New Caledonia, that look way too dark for you. Then I got Marquise, and I'm like, I think Marquise is gonna be my shade. If anything, New Caledonia I may use around my mouth if I use it at all. So look out for that video. I did get the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Amande. This is not new, but I've always wanted to play with this. I've always wanted to get around to playing with this, and since they kind of relaunched it with the foundation, I got that. Y'all know how much I love me bronzer, so you know I had to get Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This bronzer is so pretty. I looked at this bronzer and I was so tempted to use this bronzer today, but I really wanted to keep the video authentically Rare Beauty, and I was like, no, don't use it. But this bronzer, I have the shade 4 Deep, but this bronzer is so pretty. I feel like this is the bronzer I've been living for. I've been waiting on this bronzer Just look at it. Like, I mean, I know everybody all about the packaging. Yes, the packaging is gorgeous. That's fine. The packaging is gorgeous. I will give it that. But what I am excited about is the bronzer. The last time I was this excited about a bronzer, it was this bronzer that I'm wearing today, which is the Minted bronzer. That was the last time I was this excited about a bronzer. It was this bronzer. You know how much I killed this bronzer. But I was like, I need a new bronzer. And when she came out with this, I was like, is there going to be a shade deep enough for me? Like, I know, okay, so she came out with new bronzers, but is there a shade for me? Is there a shade for me though? You know, is there one for me? And then I saw it. And you know, you could get distracted by all the flashy packaging, but I was like, no, that's fine. This is Charlotte Tilbury. Her stuff, her packaging is nice, but is there a shade for me? And then I opened it. And I was like, there's a shade for me, and it's this pretty. I also got a new powder, a new finishing powder. You guys know I love the powder in shade number 3, which was the deepest shade. I like to use that underneath my eyes to brighten up under my eyes a little bit. Well, she did extend it. I think I mentioned it on my channel that she did extend it, and she came out with a deeper shade, which is shade number 4. So I picked that up. This is it. It looks much deeper in person than it looks on camera right now. This is a very pretty shade. I can't wait to use this. I am very excited to use this one as much as I am to use that bronzer. So sticking with Charlotte Tilbury, she also came with her, what's this, her setting mist. So I got that. That's everything from Charlotte. And like I said, I love bronzer. So NARS came with their new bronzer. This one came with a matte bronzer as well as one with a little bit of shimmer. I have enough matte bronzers. I wanted a bronzer with shimmer. This was back in the summer when I was trying to get some glow because I couldn't go outside. So I got the NARS bronzer, and I think I got the shade Putakente. I think that's what this is. Putakente. I think that's what this is. Yeah, Putakente. pay no attention to him. It's a very, very pretty bronzer as well. And it doesn't have as much shimmer as I thought. And I'm happy about that because I don't want to look shiny, greasy. It just has a little bit, that's just a little bit of a shimmer. So you can barely see the shimmer. So definitely when I play with the NARS foundation, I probably will play with this as well. And I also got the Born This Way matte foundation, and I got it in the shade Spice Rum. This was another one of those foundations that apparently the shades didn't transfer over the way the brand said the shades transfer over, because normally I would wear chai, especially during the winter months, and this past summer was the first time I played around with Spice Rum, and personally I felt like Spice Rum was too dark for me. I think I do have a video with me playing with Spice Rum, and I'll link that in the card so you can see it was too dark for me. But because of the reviews I saw and it didn't seem as if the foundations transferred over, I picked this up in Spice Rum instead of chai, just in case chai was gonna be too light. That's some stuff from Fenty. I have the Fenty cream bronzer. I'm a little bit on the so how's this cream bronzer thing gonna go? Because all the reviews I saw with the cream bronzer, it looked more like a contour than a bronzer, and that was disappointing because the powder bronzer, it doesn't come deep enough. Like, I think I have Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mommy. Cocoa Naughty isn't deep enough and Mocha Mommy is too red. I had to change my setup. Okay, Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mommy. There's a shade missing between Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mommy. There should be a shade in between. So I don't feel like I have my right, I don't feel like I have a shade in the powder bronzers. So when she came out with cream bronzers, I was really excited because I was like, okay, you know, hopefully there'll be a shade for me. And there is a shade for me. I have the shade 6 Chocolate, but the reviews I saw, almost everyone's reviews that I saw, these pull more like, see, it's a very pretty, it's a really deep shade, it's very pretty, but these seem to go, they seem to look more like a cream contour than they do a cream bronzer. So I don't know, I'm trying to give Fenty Beauty another chance. I have a video coming up where it's gonna be a full face of Fenty Beauty, giving Fenty Beauty another chance, because while this is kept, I also have her cream blush. Now I have to say, these cream blush, the colors are very pretty. This one is in the color something wine. This is Summertime Wine. But look at how small these are. And these are 20 bucks. These are very, very small. Granted, they're cream bronze, they're cream, so I don't know if that means that it's gonna last, because blush lasts a very long time, right? But for $20, these are very, very small. They're not big at all for $20. Like, very, very small. The reviews that I saw on these, like, first of all, there are certain YouTubers who I trust whose opinion aren't gonna be swayed because they're getting PR, whose opinion are gonna be real. And one of them who I saw, I felt like her review was real, and her review, I loved the title of it because I think it was titled something about how it was her most chaotic review, because it was just all over the place with both of them, the cream bronzer and the cream blush, because it was like every blush was different. Even though they were all from the same line, they didn't perform the same way. It wasn't just that the shades were different, it was like it was a different formula. So that had me a little bit on edge with what I have. But you guys just have to keep your notification bells on so you can see what my thoughts on these cream bronzers and cream blushes are. Oh, sorry, my bad. There's something else from Fenty. There's the Fenty, what is this? The Fenty setting spray. The names that Fenty comes out with, they're really very interesting. This says Baby What It Do. That's what the name of this is. Baby What It Do. This is the Baby What It Do. Something is missing. All right, what else we have inside this little bag of goodies? We got some Pat McGraths. I have some more Pat McGraths that should be delivered sometime. I don't want to give a specific time because our borders are open, but hopefully the rest of my stuff can be here before that. This is and this is so pretty. I did open this and look at it. This is the lip gloss from Pat McGrath. What was this called? What's the name of this? I'll put a name on the screen. But I feel like this is such a pretty gloss that I can't wait to use it. So I have this. I have this mascara. The packaging on this mascara is beautiful. The packaging is really pretty. It's a really pretty packaging. I really like the packaging, and you guys know I'm not really a big packaging person, but it's a pretty packaging. I'm a bit on the wand. I like wands that my eyelashes are very fine, and I like wands that are fine. So I'm already like, are you gonna like this or aren't you? I hope I do. It's $30. A mascara that costs $30 you want to really like. Is this the most, I don't think it's the most expensive mascara I have, but okay. So that's it for my makeups. This is the Tatcha liquid primer. This is in the mini. All right, so the regular size costs $52. Now the reason why I didn't want a regular size, I have the regular size in the I don't know what you call that, the pot, however you describe it. And I purchased that. When I purchased that, it was just as that was getting phased out, and the Milk Hydro Grip primer was making its rounds on the scene, and I rarely use that. It's a nice primer, but I rarely use it. So I didn't want to commit to another one, and from the reviews I saw, this is basically it in liquid form. So I said, okay, the mini. But okay, when I said mini, right, I'm going to show you a comparison of what mini looks like. Tatcha. This is mini. This is deluxe sample. Mini, deluxe sample. Deluxe sample, mini. Like, come on. I was like, what? This is mini? This is a deluxe sample. This is not mini. I'm interested to try it. I don't know that I need another primer. That was the other thing. Because I have my favorite primer. And then most of the foundations that I like, they have corresponding primers. So when I use them, I use the primers. And then I had this. Like, this is not a mini. This is the deluxe sample. That's mini. That's the deluxe sample. Those are the new makeups that I have, that I'm going to be showing you guys in the upcoming few weeks. We're gonna be playing with. You're gonna be getting my thoughts and my, you know, just how I feel about them. This is my third video for the day, so to be honest, I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna do a second video to show you that box of skincare stuff that I have sitting over there, and then my dining room that is housing all of my BoxyCharm stuff. So be on the lookout for those videos. As always, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If you are not yet subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Until my next video, guys, please be safe,